What's up YouTube? AceStrategyGaming here, bringing you another Duel Links video. Today we're going to be playing another ritual deck, and let's get right into it. Let me show you guys what we're working with. As you can see, we're going to be using Bandit Keith, because I'm scum, and this is actually going to be utilizing the very underplayed Lycanthrope ritual monster, which it's underplayed for a reason. It's really not the best, but I have a lot of fun with it. This card, what it does that's special is when it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you do 200 extra damage for each normal monster in your graveyard. So the two reasons why I like this monster a lot is you can play a deck like this where, yeah, we have some effect monsters that really help with rituals, but you know, all the other ones that we have are normal. So you know, you throw those in the graveyard when you're ritual summoning. You're doing an extra few hundred every time, and also the fact that it's only 6 stars means ritual weapon is a thing, which you really don't see a lot, but is very, very potent if you get this combo off. I mean, like 1500 attack and defense, you can win the game in one turn if you do this right. Doesn't usually go that way, but I mean, it's hard to stop like a 3900 Lycanthrope from steamrolling the rest of what you got. Other than that, we're obviously playing the ritual spell that you need to summon it. We're going to be playing 3 of these guys because 6 stars lets you do a really easy ritual summon, and it's also a normal monster. We've then got some Jerry Beansman and Neo the Magic Swordsman, which are just really great, you know, high attack vanilla monsters. We've got the Senju, which allow you to add the ritual monsters from your deck to your hand. And then we have the Jin Prognosticator of Rituals, which once a monster that's ritual summoned using this card inflicts battle damage, your opponent will discard 1 card. Other than that, Windstorm, which is pretty common, and we're running Metalmorph because you know, this is an attack-based deck. We're trying to really get in there and just cause as much battle damage as we can, and that's a pretty good outlet for that. Not too crazy of a deck. Mostly, I mean, it's pretty much a budget deck. I mean, Metalmorph is super rare, but you can get that, you know, in game. The Jerry Beansman, the Jin, and the Senju are all, you know, pretty high rarity, but you can certainly make this deck work without those. There's a lot of other options you could play. You could do like a Whiptail Crow instead of Jerry Beansman. The reason why I'm using Jerry Beansman is Whiptail Crow is just not as good for this deck. I think I really prefer not be wasting monsters like in the deck that I really don't need to. Jerry Beansman has 100, you know, higher attack without relying on Yami. Obviously, we're not going to have that. I don't want to rely against playing against a Yugi. So I think, you know, Jerry Beansman for like a vanilla deck, or at least, you know, despite having 0 defense, is just a better option because we're not playing defensive. But anyway, enough about the deck. It's pretty self-explanatory once you see how it works, and we're just going to jump right into it. Let's go right into a duel in Gold Rank 2. God, I haven't played this deck in a long time, so who knows? I mean, it used to work pretty decently. We might just get stomped because of changes in the meta. I haven't played this deck in like at least a month. But you know what? Like, I'm not opposed at all to showing you guys losses. Like, even if I had a video where it's like 2 or 3 losses and that was it, like, I'll still post it because you guys can learn from that. Like, I'm not doing this just because, you know, it's like I want videos that you guys can check out. I know I'm not the best player, but you know, even if learning from me is from my mistakes, then that's pretty cool. Like, I won't be offended by that. So let's see. So we have Synthesis Spell already in hand. We have Ally of Justice. I think what we're gonna do right away is we're gonna toss the Ally of Justice back because we already have the 6 stars in hand that we need to ritual summon if we want to. Which we wouldn't do this turn anyway, just because like we don't want to reveal it so soon. Okay. That's a pretty good start. What do we want to do? You know what? We're going to play it kind of safe. We're going to scout with this first. It's a little risky, but I'm actually going to set this to make him think that I have something. I hate just setting a monster and leaving it like that. So we're going to do that. Next turn, hopefully he destroys this Prognosticator. If not, it's okay. I mean, he really doesn't have to, because we're going to play Senju next turn, and we're going to bring a Lycanthrope to the hand.
Don't expect any mercy from me.
Okay, so he's playing Switcheroo too. What do you know? Big surprise there. God, they really need to give Bandit Keith like some kind of machine-themed skill. I know they're nerfing Switcheroo, so it's harder to activate. But I don't know. I think it'd be really cool if he had some kind of Machine King themed deck. All right, we got the ally, which I mean, actually, that's like pretty good right here. Like, it's not really what we're trying to do, but it does get this card in the graveyard, which is fine for us. It gives us a free tribute summoned, you know, pretty big monster. I mean, yeah, it like could be Yomi's ship, which would suck. It could be something like that. But let's see. Let's just go for it. I'm nothing if not a little bit reckless when it comes to this game. Pump Princess, that kind of sucks, but definitely not the worst. I mean, we're trying to win faster than that. That's what I love about, like, some of these, you know, ritual or, like, combo decks, is that, like, even if people are trying to stall you out, like, you're not worried about their Pump Princess or, you know, their balloons or anything like that, because, like, you're trying to win faster than that. He still doesn't know what to have face down. Like, he probably thinks it could be a trap. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't think it's a trap, or at least enemy controller. He's using his second switcheroo already. See what he goes for. I mean, if we get Ritual Weapon, like, we're going to be in really great shape. Depending on what he, you know, if he sets a monster here, it'll be a little scary, but, yeah, for now, let's just wait and see what he does. Not quite sure what kind of deck he's trying to play yet. I mean, obviously it seems pretty defensive, which is, you know, it's alright by me. Metal Morph, interesting. Okay, not useful now, but in the future it could be very useful. So we will set that just to have it. And do we toss back the Cherry Beans Man? I don't think so. I think it could serve useful enough, like especially if we get kind of screwed here. Actually, what am I saying? We're actually probably just going to use the Cherry Beans Man as part of the ritual summon anyway. This way we can have a full board of monsters. Synthesis spell. I'm pretty sure I didn't see that coming. Nobody plays this card. But we're going to see if we can make it work today. So we're going to get rid of Cherry Beans Man and the Jin. So that way, if I can actually get through with some damage this turn, he's going to start losing cards. And then, you know, you can pretty much lock someone out of the game that way. Especially if they really need every card in their hand. You know, you never know what someone's got. Especially with Switcheroo, you know, you assume that they're tossing away stuff they don't need anyway. So, like, you're definitely going to be making them discard something pretty interesting. So we're not going to be stupid and, like, go for the win here. We're just going to attack with high enough attack here to get over whatever this is, probably. Sphere Kuribo, okay. Definitely, I mean, not the worst thing that could happen. We are going to press the attack, and we're going to go for another attack. I would be surprised if he has a second Sphere Kuribo. Doesn't look like it. Okay, hey, I mean, I'm fine with that. We get 1,200 in right now. Yeah, we're going to keep going lower because of the Pump Princess, but we've got the Metal Morph. So as long as we have that, hopefully we get a Ritual Weapon at some point. Like, I think we should be fine. Unless he really starts, you know, just drawing into great stuff to set us back and stall us. I think we have the tempo here to just, like, carry through the game. Okay, so he's probably going to try and attack into my ally, I would imagine. Let's see what he does. It does look like what he's going to do. Which, I mean, obviously I'll let happen because I can't stop it. But... okay, is he going to Metal Morph himself? He might. If he does, that would suck, but it's not the end of the world because we have our own Metal Morph for You know, obviously it wouldn't stop his attack, but we could use it on our Ally of Justice the next turn. So let's see what he decides to do. I mean, he's attacking. He's definitely taking a long time to decide if he's activating something. You would think that deciding to attack a larger attack monster, you would have a pretty clear plan of how you're getting out of that. Oh, waiting for a response. Maybe he misclicked and he meant to go for the 900 defense. Let's see if he comes back. If not, I mean, you guys saw we have pretty much had this one. Yeah, we had this one in the bag, I think.
I wish you could see the lose.
All right, so there's easy win, connection fail. I'm assuming he probably just. I mean, it could have been a real connection fail, but also I think he probably just realized that he was in a pretty bad position board-wise. All right, so we win game 1. Let's hop right into another one and see what we can do. Watch us just get completely destroyed this game. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I enjoy this deck, but it's definitely not super competitive. You can do some cool things with it, but win and you'll gain rank. Okay, so this guy's not playing around. Let's see if he stops us. Be sure to also let me know, guys. I'm sure not a lot of you have tried Lycanthrope, but if you have, like, let me know. You know, what cards you like using with it. You know, do you run like straight vanilla to try and get that effect to the highest possible? Do you kind of ignore that and just go for ritual weapon? I kind of try to do a little bit of both, which I don't know if that's like the smartest thing, but alright, so what can we do here? We're not going to toss the Jerry Beans, man. I mean, I know if we got like a Lycanthrope, that'd be pretty dope, but it seems kind of foolish. I'm going to toss the Ally because that we really just can't use right now. The ritual. Actually, do we toss the ritual? No, hard choice. I think we toss the ritual weapon actually, because at least now if we get a Lycanthrope, we can still play it. So I don't like to do that, but like, well, oh well. I guess it doesn't matter what I like. So we're gonna set this again because you know what? We're not playing a Pegasus. He can't see what we have. We're definitely not setting this. I'm not about that. We are just going to go with pretty bad play here, pretty bad starting hand. It would have been nice to have something else. Sets 2, and he sets a monster. Hate seeing that. Just more traps and stuff. Oh, Jesus, really? God, I wish I had, what's that card called? Like Straight Flush or whatever that just destroys their back row if it's full. Another Synthesis spell, really useless right now. We gotta toss it back because if we don't start drawing into good stuff here, like, we're gonna fall behind pretty quick. Okay, Senju's awesome. Awesome. So, here's what we're doing. Okay, so we're gonna get the monster. We will summon it. You know what, guys? Like, you want to see me just go, like, be a little crazy? Like, I know, alright, he's got a full back row. Face down monster, I don't know what it is. I could still try and, like, go for the win here. I'm gonna do it, because I'm an asshole. I'm just gonna go for it. Like, I'm gonna summon the Lycanthrope, ritual weapon it up, and, like, I mean, I would be amazed if one of those is not, like, Windstorm, or Nishizor, or literally anything else that could totally screw me. But you know what? We had a really easy game 1. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it a little scary here. No cards left in hand. Sorry, my voice is cracking. No cards left in hand. We've got a 3900 monster though. If we hit directly with that, we win because we have one normal monster in the graveyard. Let's just go for it. I mean, I'm sure he wasn't expecting this. Oh, thank God, we have the 1750, but is he gonna, he's gonna like mirror wall or something. There's no way this goes through. Yep, of course he did. Yeah, okay. Well, that's bad. Well, at least we don't lose our Jerry Beans, man. Oh my God. We can still go over it. Am I gonna do it? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Am I being stupid? Yeah,
I attack
but we
you
can
with a monster.
we can still go over that.
Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Like, I know he gets his effect off now to get a Neo, but like, we at least get 1200 down. We clear his monster. No summoned skulls coming from him to, you know, start stomping over some of my stuff. If I were him, I would leave Mirror Wall up for this turn. I know that would do a lot of damage to him, but he's probably going to lose if he doesn't do that.
I draw a card.
He's going to pay it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he has to.
I'm counting on you. I summon a monster in attack position.
I mean, he can't... Let's see. He still can't go over my Lycanthrope, but like he can definitely get rid of the Jerry Beans Man.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
My turn. I draw. Honk.
Okay, here's something. I don't know why I'm blanking on this, but like if I attack again, it's not going to half me again, is it? Either way, I'm going to do it, and like, if I lose because of this, you guys can scream at me in the comments, but...
I attack.
Okay, that's what I thought would happen. I don't know why I like kind of wigged out there. I was a little scared. But see, that extra 400 is really nice. We still don't win this turn, but we are definitely doing okay. He can't maintain Mirror Wall. We're going to back up to a 3900 attack.
I can still turn this duel around.
One thing, you know what, actually, that I didn't consider, because I made this deck like way before this card came out, but like putting in what is it, Big Bang Shot or Big Bang? Yeah, something like that. Like the one that I almost said Big Bang Attack, but that's Dragon Ball Z. I think it's called Big Bang Shot. You know, 400 attack and then piercing. That could be really nice on the Lycanthrope, because you know you go over a defense monster and you're pretty much gonna win right there if you have Ritual Weapon and that. It's a little bit heavy on like equips, and I know those are shitty, but I don't know. I think it could be fun. I'm the type of person like I would try that. I don't know why. I just like love winning in one turn if I can. That's why you know, I love Flute of the Dragon Summoner and those kind of crazy decks. You're not on this channel. You're not gonna find like the most meta decks. You're really gonna find stuff that most people would probably consider garbage, but that I think is really fun to play. Because I mean, from what I've been seeing, like I've been doing pretty alright in these videos so far.
I draw.
Jerry Beans Man. Okay, so here's what we do. We are gonna obviously play the Jerry Beans Man. I don't really see a reason not to.
Summon a monster in attack position.
Not sure if we have the game, but I will. I mean, I'm just gonna start with Jerry Beans Man, because like, even if it doesn't get over this, like that's not the worst. I can still win. Okay, so as long as he doesn't have a second Mirror Wall, it does go over.
My monster's effect activates.
And now let's see. I mean, he's got 3 face downs. I am gonna attack with the Senju first, because if it is Golden Apples, I will lose probably. So like, I'll lose otherwise. So I'll attack with the Senju. I mean, I guess I wouldn't lose because I have the Metal Morph. Common Charity.
I reveal my face down card.
Don't think that will help.
Trap activates.
Yeah. Don't think that's doing anything for him. And that's going to be game 2, guys.
I lost. I win.
Alright, that was a good one. You know, you got to see the Lycanthrope, you got to see that combination with the Ritual Weapon, how it even, I mean, that really even beats Mirror Wall a lot of the time. Like, Mirror Wall is so common these days, and like, I forgot we're up to Gold 3 now. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Normally I might do, you know, three duels, but I think you've gotten the idea of this deck. It definitely worked out the way it was supposed to. We did actually manage to snag 2 wins today, which is awesome. If you liked the video, please, you know, go ahead and leave a like, show your support. Definitely be sure to comment if you have any, you know, cool deck ideas that you want to see. If you have any edits or suggestions for this deck. You know, and if you want to subscribe to get more content, that would be cool too, because I'm going to be uploading pretty much every day. I'll have a schedule out fairly soon, but yeah, subscribing to the channel is the best way to stay up to date. Anyway, that's all the time I have today. Catch you guys later.